Welcome to BoardGameCreation.com. Now, the Internet's #1 resource for board game design creation and marketing. If you are looking to design, create, or publish a board game, either professionally or for a hobby, then we'll show you exactly how, from start to finish, using the same systems and methods as the industry pros. Let's start now. Step 1. Board game design. Our best-selling guide to designing a board game shows you the easiest and quickest way to make an exciting, replayable, and compelling board game, even if you have no concrete ideas of your own yet. There is no need to play hundreds of board games, pulling apart game mechanics and studying how successful board games work. We've already done that for you and distilled the discoveries into a plug-and-play guide. You'll soon know what works and what doesn't without spending days and weeks in playtesting. We'll show you exactly where to begin and which game mechanics to use with our exclusive encyclopedia to ensure you create the board game you want. Whether you're a beginner or a veteran of board game design, our manual will teach you how to craft an addictive and enjoyable board game from scratch. You'll soon learn the psychological secrets and techniques involved in creating a compelling board game that people will want to play again and again, as well as the exact same design tips that professional board game makers have used to create their best-selling games. Whether you're a beginner or a veteran of board game design, our manual will teach you how to craft an addictive and enjoyable board game from scratch. You'll even discover which board game themes are set to dominate the industry over the next 3 years, and how you can ensure your game is designed with those in mind. In no time at all, you'll have the completed design of your very own board game, ready to bring to life. Step 2. Making your board a reality. Whether you want to play 1 or 10 prototypes at home, or outsource them, or find the cheapest way to create 500 or 50,000 copies, we show you the quickest, easiest, and most inexpensive methods. You'll soon know how to create one copy, just one, of your board game design for less than $20. That's right. No need for 500 copy production runs and no need to lift a finger. You'll also discover where to get 10,000 copies 50% cheaper than anywhere else. We'll also reveal the secret tools of professional and lifelong board game designers so you can be holding your game in your hands in the quickest time possible. Step 3. Selling your board game to the world. They say that getting a board game published is difficult. And it can be if you don't have the inside information. But you're going to have an unlimited access to decades of expert knowledge to help you get your game seen, known, and sold. We'll show you exactly how to contact agents and publishers and even give you proven templates of letters and conversations to use with them. We'll show you the do's and the don'ts in this potential minefield that can make or break your board game sales. As well as this, you'll also have selling and marketing strategies for your board game that didn't even exist 2 years ago. Even the well-known names in the industry haven't caught on to these yet. You'll be gaining unlimited access to the tips, tricks, and marketing know-how to put you way ahead of the competition. So, what would it be worth to you to make your board game dream a reality? In just 2 weeks, you can have your own board game produced professionally for virtually no expense. Just 2 weeks. You could be sitting down playing your game with your family and even be selling the copies to the global marketplace. At a time when the board game industry grows faster each year. Or you could spend years researching on the internet or in the library for board game design theories and philosophies. But, in the end, have no game to show for it. Worse still, all the while you're researching, someone else could bring out a similar game before you. This happens all the time. Instead, Make it easy for yourself and use our expert information and resources, and just follow our best-selling guide. The step-by-step guide to designing, creating, and launching your own professional board game. This is what you will receive today. Board game design and mechanics. Create an addictive, enjoyable, and exciting board game guaranteed to be played again and again. Board game artwork and production. Make your board game come to life with professional artwork for minimal cost and with brand new production techniques. Board game publishing and marketing. Launch your board game to the global marketplace with the industry's insider marketing secrets. These 3 publications will teach you everything you need to know about designing a board game from start to finish and are worth $97 each. But that's not all you'll receive when you order today. We'll also give you a section of video tutorials so you can see for yourself exactly how the process works. You'll be able to watch as professional game designers actually demonstrate the board game creation process, explaining everything as they do it. This video coaching is the quickest way to learn the trickier parts of the board game design. And you'll also receive our exclusive board game playtesting guide, revealing the secrets of maximizing time and money spent on this process. This vital ingredient of the design process is often overlooked or done ineffectively, wasting hours of your time. Get it right the first time and order now to ensure you receive this guide. And finally, you'll get immediate access to the Board Game Creation Online Members Only website. This private area is constantly updated, so you'll have the new tips, tricks, and tools at your fingertips to ensure you are up to date with the latest news and technologies. All this is exclusive to BoardGameCreation.com and is not available anywhere else at any price. In our first year, we sold this package for $297, and our customers were amazed with the content. Earlier this year, we made all the content available immediately online and lowered the price to $97. But for a limited time, you can get immediate access to the brand new revised edition for a minimal investment of just $47. This is strictly for a limited time. After the first 100 copies of this new edition have been sold, the price will return to $97. Simply scroll down the page, order now, and start the board game design process today. The 3-course manuals, the video tutorials, and the bonus playtesting guide will be yours within 5 minutes. And your purchase is completely guaranteed, so you can return it anytime within 60 days for whatever reason. We'll give you your money back in full, no questions asked. So, the question is, are you ready to start designing, creating, and selling your own board game, ready to play within a few weeks? If yes, scroll down the page, press Add to Cart, and take the first step to creating the board game you can put your name on. Thanks for listening. See you on the other side.